I gotta remember how to get to my chat. Chat. There we go. Open browser. Hooray! Go ahead and lay Finn Balor and Maurice down here so I can see. The chat is waiting for new messages. Yeah! Oh, hello JC, how are you? Bum 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 bum. I think I'm in stream. There we go. Hello Cletus, how are you? What's up Tony, how are you? Hello Dalton, how are you? And what is up Ryan, how are you? Hello Rebecca, how are you? I am good. JC, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. What are the FS991 mods called? I have no clue what you're talking about, sir. If you're talking about FS911 mods for Farming Sim 17, we're not playing Farm Sim 17, nor are we playing FS911. If you want those answers, you can go find those answers in the FS911 mod or videos. Good lord. Bruh. That's what I had today.
What?
Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna get some tomorrow.
How long is the stream? They usually go till way after midnight. I'm playing canola currently.
Root beer flip.
I got me a Reese's Blizzard. It was actually pretty good. Until I walked into Walmart and I burped and all I could smell and taste was freaking Reese's cups.
I think back
masks.
here, when you get a Blizzard, you have to ask like extra whatever. See if you know they put like 2 little things in and call it good.
Here was actually it was actually a good ice cream to Reese's cup ratio. I was surprised. I was actually really surprised too because the guy in front of us was cussing them out to went and speak to a manager, called one of them the FAG word, and I was like, "Whoa, buddy, it's not that serious."
Damn.
Yeah, he was pissed off about some ice cream, man.
Oh, hey! Lost connection to the game.
Oh, you were in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I added a couple mods, and I edited the save game, so it took all the millions away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Wait, the
takes
stream
like,
might end at midnight. It
I
usually
really
goes till
kinda
after
took,
midnight.
like
So we're in for a
19
good,
and a half minutes to get into
probably 3-hour stream. Might end at midnight. We'll go to at least midnight. If we have a good gathering of people, we might stay longer. But Tyler won't be here tonight because he's at the demo derby. I don't know who. Brandon didn't say anything about not being here. So, what's up, KK over on Twitch? How are you? By the way, people, I am streaming tonight on both Twitch and YouTube. I've been doing that throughout the week. So if those of you who enjoy Twitch, I am over on Twitch as well. Hello Ben W, how are you? Let's toss that there. Toss this here. I'm still kind of bummed. I've been trying to find a tender trailer that I can fill that planter off of. Fill the fertilizer. I haven't found one yet, so I guess I'll have to use bags. Hello, Evanator over on Twitch. How are you? It's pretty good to hear there, KK. What's up, Omit? How are you? All right. So first thing I gotta do is we got take this and sell it off. Oh wait, we actually have to garage. We're gonna sell off that house first. Sell this off, yes. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna buy this, and we're gonna place this over here.
Boom, 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 boom.
So that's now officially our sleep trigger. What map is this? This is Farmsburg, Iowa, from ModHub. Let's get our truck here. Take this, go sell this. Because I put in a new cultivator. Yay me! Hello Evie the Great, how are you tonight? I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare lately. Same. But I need to play probably after I get done streaming to get a couple of levels. My goal, I try to do 2 levels a day, that way I max out my rank and my battle pass each season. I've been failing at that, but you know, I'm good, Ben. Thanks for asking. Dealing with POS refrigerator again. It might just be time to toss that sucker out the window. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Not my birthday, dork. Could you quit slamming my door open?
Would you just accept a happy birthday? Gosh. Figure you were cultivating the duel again. Yeah. Taking it and selling it. Where'd you get all your mods from? All over. All over. You ever see a mod that you like, check out the mod spotlights. They're all linked there. Let's pull this ahead. Let's go ahead and sell this. Sale, yes. Is there a buy trigger here?
Hey. Love you.
Is there a buy trigger? That's just a workshop trigger. Okay, I was gonna go buy it from him directly, but no. Okay.
Oh God.
So
damn,
first thing we need
bullshit.
is we need to replace that cultivator for one. So we need got this bad boy here. Yee. Let's get the rear attacher there. Yes. I'm not quite sure what it does, but it looks good behind it, so we're gonna go with that. Okay. Then, do we have enough to? Oh yeah, we have plenty. Okay. No rack. No rack. No decal. No decal muffler. Ooh. Oh, you can only do single? Alright, bummer. We want the... Looks like we only have 2 engine on. Okay, we'll get tuned. Alcoa hubs. Alright, main color. You gotta go purple metallic. And now we gotta go standard metal. What's that? Ooh, okay. Kinda like that. Do we have a chrome option? Ooh, yep, chrome. Design color. Want that to be black. By yes. Then to go with it, we need this guy. Napa, American flag. Super out. We'll get that. I think that's everything. I think it's everything I put in. Do you ever think there will be a FS21 ever? There's not going to be a FS21. They've already announced that that's not going to happen. They're instead going to focus more on FS19 and making it better. I'm pretty sure we'll get like an FS23. I'll be the next one in the line. Who knows? What's up? I had to get a new system, so I had to restart. Oh, Modern Warfare? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. What's up, Matt? How are you? I don't speak that language there, Kawasaki. Is this a mod review? What? No. It's called Buying New Stuff for the Farm. What's up, Jeremy? How are you? Bye, Rebecca. Thanks for stopping by. And hello, Ashton. How are you? Oh, I took it wide and took out a stop sign. Well, that sucks to hear, Ashton. The farm? You mean what map? This is Farmsburg, Iowa. Available on Mod Hub.
Excuse me.
Alright. New cultivator is home. What is this shenanigans right here? What? Why? Who did this and why? It's gotta be Tyler. It's gotta be. Do we own this? Yes, it's gotta be Tyler. He's the only one with a farm all. Oy vey. Oy freaking vey, man. I love the horn. This is my new rig, and I am not ashamed of it. Starting to sound like Engine 51. Oh, me leggy. Alright. So that's there. Alright. What is this mess? Okay, just take a second. Look at our farms. You see how everything is all, with the exception of that, because there's like a weird spot in the middle of the field where you can't. You see how all ours are nice and. Look at this! Like, what the actual. Look at this! Look at this! Oh my sweet mother May. Okay. My day was pretty good, Corsair. Yep, making fun of you.
Nothing more.
Yep, making fun of you.
I looked at the map. It's always a mistake looking at the map. Between you and Tyler, I think I'm gonna start drinking.
Go board.
10-4.
I wish we could get a short single axle green trailers on console. Saying goes meaning size doesn't matter. It's how you said. Yeah, exactly. I don't need the biggest truck. Just need it when it works. Alright, so we're gonna go sell this. Where did I leave off? What's up, Derek? How are you, sir? Hello, Goku. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hello, Big Dog. How are you? You're okay. Well, that's better than being bad, man. Hello, James. How are you? What's up, JDM? How are you?
What are we gonna have for lunch tomorrow? I don't know. Oh, maybe
You know what I had for lunch today?
What?
Firehouse subs.
We don't have those around here.
We don't have them in Delaware either.
Firehouse subs. King
Can
kebab.
we make this like biscuits things?
Can we make those biscuit things?
Let's see. We're probably gonna have McDonald's in one for breakfast since we're going shopping.
Ooh! I'll take McDonald's for breakfast. You can take me shopping.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, child, you do not. You weigh more than 20 pounds now.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I weigh 20.
It's still more than 20, butthead. As you leave my door open.
Yeah, what Matt said, if you like to stream, be sure you click that like button.
Swear that child.
Wish I've water 5 years at what? Are you live on Twitch too? Yes, I am. We had Olive Garden. Eat. Nothing like I looked at Olive Garden. Nothing there it makes me go, ooh, I want to eat at Olive Garden. Call me crazy, but first week of football, nice. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Been watching since FS15. Nice. Well, glad you stuck around. I know what we are gonna do. We're gonna steal some of Ty's some of his grass he's got there. Yeah, put the muffins in the freezer. Whip it. Alright. Yeah, unfold this. We need to activate service. Welcome back, Rebecca. Okay, just wondering because I got a Twitch notification. Yeah, I've been dual streaming live throughout the week, so I figured why not? Yep, we'll repair that. Actually, you know what we should do? Back this up here like this. Spray it down as we repair it. I have firehouse subs at least once a week. Rub it in. The nearest one here is like 40 minutes away. So we have to make a plan to go do something down in Salisbury to get Firehouse subs. So Walmart's new thing is they're only you're only allowed to enter the side where the groceries are at these days.
Oh, nice.
No, not nice because I parked the one I parked on the GM side, almost by where Lawn Garden was, and I had to walk all the way down to the other side of the building, not to the other door. No, I had to go all the way down to the other side of the building because they had barricades all along the sidewalk, so you could only go to the end of the building and come back around. Oh, I was pissed.
Like I said, I haven't stepped foot in an actual store in probably 6 months now. Online shopping. Just for that simple bullshit right there.
Yeah,
Nah, subs
Walmart's
good
now
myself.
reinforcing the policy of wearing masks
It's
on the
good.
jacket.
Firehouse subs is good.
A bunch of stores are.
Again, it's been this way. The whole mask thing has been in place since April, March, April for us. So that's nothing new. The whole new thing is they shut down the GM side doors, so you can only go in the food side. You can still shop over on the GM side, but you can't go in those doors. Tell me
One
sense
way
that
in,
makes.
one way out. You're trying to reduce the amount of people that go in without counting them. Because every time you walk in there, they count.
Yeah, that's been in place. That's been in place for a while. But that was in place even when they had both doors open. They had a person standing in each door counting. The door greeters no longer stopped and looked for receipts. They just counted people coming in and out.
I don't know.
I like their subs. I mean milkshakes. Who? What? Do any of the mods cost money? No, they don't. They're all free. Most of them are found on ModHub. Others are found on Facebook groups. Our Walmart here is requiring people to wear masks. It's BS. It's been that way. Like everybody's so frustrated that they gotta wear masks going to Walmart. That's how it's been here. It's like I said, since March or April. I'm not sure when they started. It's been a couple of months now. We've had to do that. So welcome to my struggle of going grocery shopping. Just a question: where did you get that Matco/Snap-on toolbox mod? That is in the Expendables group, not under the official releases, but under the
You aren't CP and fried fries?
under the community releases.
No, not again 54th Street.
Just a question. I don't know. I got my DM I sent. Wait, what? What the hell? Put the muffins in the freezer. I think everything's repaired now. So we can close that up. Firehouse Subs is good. Yes, I agree. Hello, Derek. How are you? My day was good, Sean. How was yours? I can't breathe with a mask, so I'm going to be... So, I can't breathe with a mask. Dude, I got asthma, and I can't breathe, but I still do it. I mean, it's yes, it's a strong inconvenience, but just put your damn mask on, man. Back this thing up. Good, I work today at a home hardware store. Nice. That's what I love about people who are complaining that Walmart just now started making you wear a mask when I've had to do it for every single store I go into since March or April. It's not a new thing for me. I've been doing it this whole time.
It's weird here because
and so many people want to complain now.
They're mandating the mask thing, but it's only mandatory in retail stores that are 10,000 square plus.
Here, every single store. We went into the mall down Salisbury today, and there's some stores in the mall that can only have 5 people in the store at a time.
Damn. See, our governor said he's not going to mandate it for statewide.
I just love everybody coming in complaining, Walmart makes me wear a mask. Walmart makes me wear a mask. Guess what? Every single store when I went to get my haircut, had to have a mask on. When I go into any store in Delaware, have to have a mask on. Okay, with the exception of the action figure store, because the owner's like, I'm not wearing one. I'm not going to make my customers wear one. But even there, I still have one on me.
Yeah. I love the fact that fucking Georgia's governor said,
What's up, Hammer Slice? How are you?
all towns from mandating that won't have to wear a mask rule.
Trust me, ooh, hello. I have asthma. Well, it's not as bad as it was when I was a kid, but when it's humid outside, it's hard for me to breathe. So now that I'm breathing my hot, humid breath, just rebreathing that, it sucks to breathe. But guess what? I still put a mask on.
Yeah, like I said, I do my online shopping, fuck dealing with the mask.
I think that's what I'm going to do now, just because they sent a thing out about being able to do that, and so I think what we're going to do is do a majority of our shopping online, and like meats and stuff. Like I like to go in and look at the meat instead of picking up the first thing and throwing it in the cart. So I think for meats and stuff, I'm still going to go in and pick them up, but everything else, just do it online.
Yeah. Normally I do too, but I hate dealing with stupidity, and I'm sure it's not fucking deal with all the bullshit rules that McDonald's, or not McDonald's, fucking Walmart's got going on.
Dude, I watched him today. There was a guy in front of me, had masks just covering his mouth, not his nose. She made him step out, put the mask over his mouth and nose before he could walk in. I'm telling you, that's what this is what we've dealt with for like I said, since March, April.
What was that? I think somewhere here, like some guy was wearing a mask or something, and he took it off because he had it. He sneezed or something, and it somehow or another blew off his ear and got caught on something and ripped. And he was like almost done with the shop. Like he was like a couple aisles left, and then he was going to go check out. They made him leave the cart and leave, so he couldn't come back without a mask. I was like, Dude, you're fucking out of your goddamn mind if I've gone that far. Like, he's like, I'm willing to hold it with my hand. They said, nope, it has to be around your ears and everything, or you're not allowed in here. I see now. That's where I'd snap. I'd lose my shit.
Hmm. I'm gonna be mad as hell if the kids don't go back to school in the fall.
Pretty much, Trump said they're going to or else.
Nah, it's gonna be the state's decision, and here Delaware already said it's up to the schools. Why is this stuck like this? Hello?
The way I was told is he's going to let the states decide, but they didn't open up by a certain time. He was cutting all fundings to them.
I need a break.
Well, he's not dumb. He knows that, one of the reasons half these businesses are still closed is because parents can't afford daycare and they got to stay home with the kids.
We would know what's funny. This whole time we've been told kids don't get sick from it. Now it's time to start thinking about back to school. Guess what? Kids are now getting sick from it.
Uh-huh. I also think it's funny that, they had that huge outbreak down in Florida. And the FBI fucking called them out on their shit. They said, So,
yeah, where the 33 labs have labeled they had 98% positive case.
Yep.
And it was actually 9.8%.
Yep.
Ah!
Called them out on their bullshit. Said we're doing, and they were like, "Oh, that was our mistake." I said, "It don't matter. We're still doing a full-blown investigation on this."
Not only is here's the thing. We were told that you couldn't catch it multiple times. Well, now you can catch it multiple times. And what they're actually doing is they're actually if you've had it before, but then you get it again and you test positive, that's considered two different cases. So here's my thing. We were told before that you can't catch it twice, but now it's the antibodies they only last for 3 weeks. So after 3 weeks you can catch it again, and all these people are going and getting tested positive yet again for having it, jacking up them numbers.
Well, like I said, like most places when they test you, you have to test negative twice before they quit testing you. And they test you every other day, so every time you test positive, they count that as a new case.
Yep.
So you can have a guy that's tested positive 4 times. That's 4 new cases, according to the CDC.
Yep. It's getting ridiculous. What am I saying getting? It's been ridiculous. Oh crap. Who was that? Hammer Slices, thank you for hosting the stream over on Twitch. Much appreciated, sir. Hello Sebastian, how are you?
Heroes never die.
Who was that? Jeremy Gaming, thank you for following over on Twitch. Much appreciated. I think the governors are against children. They want us to hate children. What?
What?
Are you live on Twitch? Yeah.
Who wants us to hate children?
Apparently the governors want us to hate children.
Okay.
I don't. That's what somebody's. I'm just regurgitating what I read.
Was it on Facebook or something?
No, someone in YouTube chat.
Oh.
I'm good, Sebastian. Thanks for asking.
Have
a good night, Amanda. Are you live on YouTube? Yes, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on both.
The reason they keep going on with this whole coronavirus is because the state and the hospitals get funding for every positive case they get.
Yeah.
And every
But here's the
death they
thing:
get.
Delaware practically has no one currently in the hospital due to corona. There's hardly any. Hotels. Hospitals have tons of beds available, but it's such a deadly virus. Can you imagine? As I saw the thing that summed it up the best. Can you imagine a virus that is so deadly that you have to be tested to see if you even have it?
Could you imagine a virus that's so smart that knows the difference between beaches and Walmart?
Yeah.
And political events and riots?
Yeah, exactly. When Elon Musk comes out, and Elon Musk, he's hardly ever wrong. If you look at the guy, he's hardly ever wrong. But he's come out and said that.
He's not afraid to call people out on bullshit either.
Yeah, exactly. He's come out and said, I don't think that this is as bad as they're making it out to be. He said there's definitely some good things to learn from all this chaos, which is if you're sick, stay at home. Wash your hands frequently. If you are sick and you do have to go out, put a mask on. I mean, that's something that's been around here anyway. When you go to a doctor's office, if you're sneezing and coughing, they have you put a mask on. That's nothing new here. But
see, here they got masks available, but you don't have to. Well, where all this bullshit started, you didn't have to wear it. It was just an option.
Yeah, it was. Well, here, like the doctor's offices, they actually put one on for sneezing. I don't think they were forcibly going to hold you down and put one on you, but.
Now, the only places around here that would force you to wear it was like cancer treatment areas.
Yeah, well, yeah, I understand. Yeah. Say that people with compromised immune systems.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like my biggest point, because everyone's like, masks are working. I said, no, they
Is there
don't.
an edit of the map you're
Masks
playing
don't
on?
work at all.
What do you mean edit?
Yeah, they do.
I edited
Explain
this.
to me
I downloaded and took all
most of
the
these
buildings out of the
hotspots in
farms.
The states are coming from nursing homes and assisted living facilities that have been mandatory masks at all costs since the beginning of this bullshit, with no visitors. I said, the people that live there and the employees have to wear a mask at all time. I said, but yet they are one of the biggest hotspots in the country.
That's the same thing. Like, over 90% of the people who've died in Delaware were from long-term care facilities. So, it's like they're the ones at risk. Why are we having, like, if you travel up there, like my dad's girlfriend, her parents are in assisted living apartments. So I can understand that, especially with them being like high risk and everything. I can understand her having to wear a mask when she's there, or gloves, or washing her hands, all that. But I don't see anyone else dying unless they got pre-existing conditions. There's like one or two where they don't list, if they had any sort of conditions prior to it.
Well, see, that's what pisses me off. Like all the deaths.
Hello, Cooper. How are you?
The fucking CDC just flat out admitted.
Did I get your message?
Like,
No.
so yeah, basically what it is like if you test positive corona and if you left the facility and got in a wreck and die, and like say like a sign went through your body and killed
Oh
you,
yeah,
we still have to confirm it as corona death.
yeah.
Or
That
if you've been shot multiple times, it's considered a corona death.
I can't remember. I want to say she was the mayor of New Orleans. Or somewhere. I don't remember. It was a female. She was up there talking. They're asking how they determine if the death was caused by corona, and she said it doesn't matter what you currently die from. If you die from a heart attack, or a stroke, or anything other than corona, but you are tested positive for corona, your death will be attributed to corona. I'm like, oh, what? Okay, all right.
Yeah, there was one dude, I can't remember where he was from, this positive corona, and then he was shot like 14 times, like 7 times in the head, and they were like, he died from the coronavirus. Coroner goes, no, he died from the fucking 14 bullets in his body. That's why they said a lot of coroners are quitting their jobs, because they said, we're not going to be part of this bullshit. We're not going to sign a death certificate claiming he died from corona when people aren't dying from corona.
Hello, Daisy. How are you? I still say this is one of two things are going to happen. One, Donald Trump wins re-election. We hear no more mention of COVID-19. No more mentions of it. And it's going to be Donald Trump ruined our economy. He's at fault for everything bad in the world going on. If Joe Biden wins, it's going to be Joe Biden's the savior of our economy after the corona outbreak.
No, see, I think if Donald Trump wins, the coronavirus is going to keep staying around, because they're going to try to find some excuse that, he worked with China to send the virus over here to the United States, blah, blah, blah. I mean, just coming from the mentality of Democrats nowadays, I see them really trying to put that kind of effort into it.
No, I don't see it. They're going to find something else. They're going to find the next reason why he's going to be impeached, and that he can whatever the word is, collude it. There you go. For some reason I wanted to say conlude it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think they're going to keep the coronavirus going if he wins. They were like, he colluded with China to bring a deadly virus into the United States to kill people. That's treason.
No, it's going to be
terrorist.
He wouldn't allow people to vote by mail, so that's how he won.
And that's the worst part. Like I told the Democrats, if you guys put just as much effort into trying to fix things that you guys do trying to ruin somebody's life, maybe y'all might get shit done.
Yeah, no, 100%. If they spent half as much time actually doing work other than trying to figure out how to get Trump out of office, there'd be so much shit done. Dude can't see his forehead. All right.
I love the fact that Democrats are like trying to convince people that, oh, we're the good guys, we're on your side, we want peace of the world. Is like, did you realize like every bad thing that's ever happened in this world was because of the Democrats? Like the KKK was started because of the Democrats. The Civil War was started because of the Democrats.
Yeah, I love how
the most racist presidents of all time were Democrats.
I love how we just brush past that. Like, it was the what 60 years ago they were still fighting against civil rights, and now they're the party of the black people. Like, what?
Oh yeah.
How's that happen?
Because they convinced him that it was the Republicans that did, and I said, literally look at all the most racist presidents of all time, and they're all from the Democratic Party.
There was even a Democratic president that was part of the Ku Klux Klan when he got arrested, elected. Like what?
And here's the best part: the fact that Donald Trump is called the most racist human being of all time, when he's done more for the black community than anybody else. And you know, they're like, he's orange, he's racist against black people. I was like, okay, so he sprays tan, so now he's racist. But then you have a Democratic governor who has been tons of pictures posted of him doing blackface, and it's okay now because he's a Democrat. I was like, your fucking logic is so fucking horrible.
That.
Oh, just like.
Have you seen the video going around of Joe Biden dropping the M-bomb back in the day?
Oh yeah. Well, just like the other day, he said, if you're black and you don't vote for me, you're not really black. It's like, okay, that's not racist.
Just like he was trying to pass that bill. I forget what the bill was called, but he's on the Senate floor talking about how they're I can't remember the words he used.
He was out trying to pass that bill in New York City that allowed cops to pull over any black person just because they were black. Because his exact words was, blacks are more likely to break or commit a crime.
It's just mind-boggling.
Well, that's like there's a video going around of these people in Washington wanting to tear down Abraham Lincoln statues. And so they were like, why do you want to tear down the statue of a guy that, you know, got rid of slavery? Well, he didn't have black people's permission to get rid of slavery. I was like, what? Like, that's what you guys wanted. That's what he did for you. And now you're pissed off because he didn't have your permission to get rid of it?
Well, here's the best part. Here's the for local, for me, the best one so far. They removed the statue of Caesar Rodney, and they want to change the school district here named after Caesar Rodney because it's too offensive, because he once owned slaves. So here is 100% the true story about Caesar Rodney. Caesar Rodney did own slaves after he inherited the farm from a family member. He never once owned slaves prior to that, and after he inherited the land, he actually set the slaves free and fought to stop the import of slaves into Delaware. And they're removing his statue and changing the name of his school. It's like we're not teaching history anymore. We're just saying, oh, that makes me feel a way. I want it gone.
Like I said, it just kills me because these idiots, they literally just want to tear him down just to tear him down. Like, you could put a statue up of a bear, they're like, that's racist. Well, how's a bear racist? Have you ever seen a white bear? Yeah, they're called polar bears. Well, they're a majority, not a minority. Want to tore down.
Polar bears are actually black, so you're racist.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking stupidity. And the worst part, like, when they were talking about tearing down Abraham Lincoln, they were talking to Harvard students who are supposed to be the smartest.
It's mind-boggling. I think for some reason, and there was very much stuff that we were taught that probably was politically motivated, but today's kids and probably the kids after we graduated, everything's just politically motivated. Uh-huh. Everything the kids are being taught about history is politically motivated, and it's ridiculous.
Just like, you know, they talk about the schools how they're non-biased. There's clips of teachers kicking students out for wearing Trump's stuff. And it's like, you know, you have the right to have an opinion and to have the right to vote for who you want to vote. And so this kid walks with Trump, he goes, you get out, you're wearing Trump. I was like, okay, you literally just contradicted everything you just said in the last 10 seconds. But most Democrats are so gullible, they will anything.
Yeah.
They
Well,
can put out
here's
the
perfect
news.
example. So, my cousin, he's currently, I'm not gonna say what he's in the political scene here in Delaware. Now this guy, when we were, I want to say we were middle school at this point, or early high school, not middle school, early high school at this point. And I asked him. I said, "How?" I said, "Do you identify as a Democrat?" "Yes, I do." Okay. So you are. How can you be for abortion yet be Christian? Well, I'm not for abortion. I said, so, but you're a Democrat, and he goes, "Yeah, Democrats are against abortion." It's like, no, sweetheart, no, they're not. And he's currently Democrat.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you've heard
He
the website.
literally,
The
I
Onion.
did not know that. Was his answer that most Democrats are. There are Democrats that are against it, yes, but most Democrats are for abortion. I'm just like, how can you sit in church and then say you're for abortion?
Well, you've heard of the website The Onion.
Yeah.
You know, they flat out even admit, like, they'll admit, like,
I've
on
never
Fox
played
News,
Forza,
like,
but I've
hey,
heard good
this
things.
is just all joke, haha. None of this is real whatsoever. So, you know, they have fun with the political, and people fucking actually believe it. I was like, dude, that's fake news. And they're like, no, it's not. I was like, dude, look at the bottom of the page. They even admit that it's fake. Like, they admit this is all as a joke. Look, no, this is Republicans putting that on there to make us try to think we're stupid. It's like, no, dude, the guy that created The Onion has admitted it's all a joke.
There was one, someone on my friends list on Facebook posted it, and they so wholeheartedly believe it. It wasn't The Onion, it was another website that it does like the political satire pieces, and they wholeheartedly believe it. And I was like, why are they all in an uproar over it? And I read through it, and I was like, oh, bless this guy's heart, because he thinks this is real.
It's a job.
Well, I mean, it said satire right there underneath the article. You know where they had the dates. It said satire right there, and this guy actually believed it.
Yep.
I think you should have to take an IQ test to vote.
Oh,
I really do.
Here's what's funny is Democrats are the most peaceful and loving people of all time. Wait, you're white and you're a Republican and you're a Trump supporter? You should die.
That's another thing. I should maybe not IQ test. Maybe they should make it a like, since everything's going digital now. Like, you hit a button, you vote. Like, it pops up your button, you vote for them, and then it comes up a list of things. And it was like, it's like there's trick questions in there. Like, what political or what part of this candidate's agenda do you support? And they have to go through and select which one they support. And if they select the wrong answer, then their vote should be voided because they clearly don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't get rid of all the dumbass votes, but it would get rid of most of them.
Well, it's like I got in an argument one day. Because I asked somebody, I said, well, how's Trump's racist? He said, well, he's already admitted he hates all blacks. Really? I said, where? He said, on the news. I said, well, show me a clip of it. Well, find it yourself. I said, well, no. I said, you saying he said it, find me the clip of it. Well, the media took it down is what they did. I said, no. I said, dude, it's the internet. Once it's on the internet, it's always going to be on the internet. Forever. And he said, well, he called Mexicans animals. I said, no, correction, if you idiots would listen. He was calling MS-13 members animals. He said, well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I said, you know what the MS-13 is? No. I said, they're a fucking gang, dude. They kill just for the fun of it.
Gang.
Yeah, gang. And they're like, well, it's not their fault. They didn't ask to be in a gang. I was like, oh my god, you are legit special. Like, legit special.
I'm still on all Tyler's grass at this point.
Like, I feel like there's a brain dead hamster up in your brain trying to figure out how to use the wheel.
Like, everybody says he's so racist. He's against black people. But have you seen the video that recently popped up where he's talking about? He goes, "If I could be born again." This was like in the 80s. This interview, he's like, "If I could be born black, I'd prefer to be born black, especially in the business world, because you have a distinct advantage in the business world if you're black." And I was like, this is from the 80s. He's not doing it now like Hillary Clinton. You know, I keep a bottle of hot sauce on me whenever I go eat chicken. Like, that's not pandering to the black. This was before he ever even thought about running for president. He's saying this crap. So, I mean,
Oh, here's what's funny is Al Sharpton and the fucking mayor of New York City goes out in front of his Trump Tower and paints Black Lives Matter. And everyone's like, I'm so proud of Al Sharpton for standing up against the racist supremacists. I said, Al Sharpton has no business talking, because if it wasn't for Donald Trump, Al Sharpton would be sitting in prison for right now. Really, wait a minute. I said, you realize Donald Trump has kept Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton out of prison due to tax fraud for many, many years? I was like, they were like, they never got along. I said, dude, seriously, there's pictures out the yin-yang of them all three hanging out together.
well, all these people are saying Donald Trump's a bad guy. Like, all these politicians saying, all I should say, Democratic politicians saying he's such a horrible person and he should never be elected, and they would never be seen with him and all this. There's pictures of all of them just hanging out together, having fun. Like, there's a picture of him and the Clintons just chilling at a party. Like, come on.
My thing was funny is, they're throwing a big fit about him showing his taxes. They're like, oh, that's where the real truth is going to come out. I said, oh, you mean just like how none of the other political people can prove their taxes? I said, or the fact that Obama couldn't prove a birth certificate, or the fact that Hillary Clinton can't provide emails. You guys are literally stupid. Like,
here's
do nothing but contradict yourself.
Here's my favorite one. This is my favorite one, just to show like how biased the media is and how selective the information that people are fed is. The whole Epstein thing. Okay, Bill Clinton is flying to Epstein's private island on his plane, where we all know what took place on that island. No one's questioned that. No one has questioned that at all. But there's pictures of Epstein and Trump hanging out, and everybody's like, oh, well, Trump has to be involved. Trump discovered what was going on with Epstein and actually kicked him out of his place and barred him from coming back. Not Clinton. He's taking plane flights with him to this island where shit goes down. No one questions it. No one. It's just like, are you kidding me right now?
Well, here's what's funny.
Have a good night, big dog.
Example. People are like, oh, you're voting for Trump? Yep, you're automatically racist. Oh, how does that work? Because he's racist, so you're racist. I was like, okay. So you voting for Joe Biden? Yep. Well, you're automatically a pedophile. That's not how that works. I was like, that's literally just how you explained it. I'm racist because I'm voting for Trump and he's racist. Joe Biden's a pedophile. You're voting for him.
I've seen that video.
You're a pedophile. Yeah. It's like, and people are like, this
that's not how that works.
That's not how it works. And the girl's like, yeah. And then did you see the very end of the clip? Or maybe it was an extra clip. They called the cops on her saying she was harassing people and making lies about political views. And she's like, and the cop goes, well, what is she lying about? These people are explaining, they're like, that's not against the law, that's just facts. You know, you can't arrest people for facts.
No channel or group broadcasting that?
They're like, that's not how that works. Like that. Well, according to you, that's exactly how that works.
My favorite clip is Joe Biden when he's out there. He's like, "We cannot win this re-election. We can only re-elect Donald Trump." Wait, no, elect me.
Did you see the other one that he fucked up?
Nah.
He said, "It's my job as Joe Biden to keep Joe Biden from getting into office." And like the people with him just kind of sit there and go, "What?" He goes, "No, I mean Trump out of office."
I've been telling everybody as soon as he announced he was running for office, I was like, "Don't do it. He's a dumbass. Don't do it." And they picked him as the candidate. He's a dumbass. You can't blame that on stuttering. You cannot blame that. That's just he's just dumb. He's just dumb.
I literally had to. I was driving a dump truck that day. I had to pull off to the side and like set the air brakes and everything, and had to get out and then climb in the bed of the truck because I was rolling around so much. Because he was so proud of himself. He goes, "It's my job as Joe Biden to keep Joe Biden from getting into office." And just like everybody's eyes just lit up, like this dumbass motherfucker just really said that. And then it took him like a minute. He goes, "Oh, I mean, keep Trump from getting into office."
The stream keeps having.
He's like, "Dude, you already fucking know." But like, to be brutally honest, I kind of feel bad for him because the dude has dementia.
Keeps entering.
I mean, everything he's doing is just sure signs of it. Like, to be brutally
It's still up for me.
Here's how bad it is. You know, Democrats talk about how they're all about peace and love and everything else, but they're using a guy that has an actual mental problem, using him just to get somebody else into office because they know that other person could not win an election if their life depended on it.
Is it back up?
Yeah, bake.
It's still up for me. Like I'm actually going to it through the actual page. It'll stop and I hit your stream. I'll move it over here and keep an eye on it. Cause it says I've been. Or actually, I need to turn that.
Night.
You're going to bed? Okay. Who pissed in Brandon's cornflakes? Okay, It might be a regional thing. I don't know. I'm watching it now. I have it pulled up. I'll just keep a eye on it because mine's been saying it's been streaming this whole time. This says it started. Where is it at? Hello? 63 minutes ago or something like that? Like I said, I'll keep an eye on it. It's weird. I've been doing the streaming here with this all week, and I've never had any problems. I don't know if it's just YouTube having problems or what. Because a lot of people were saying it's fine, or well, some people were saying it's fine. Some people were saying it's starting over. I don't know what's going on there.
Yo, hey, yo.
Who pissed in Brand's cornflakes?
What do you mean?
He didn't join. He just popped in and said good night. I was like, "You're going to bed," and before I could even say it, he got off.
Oh.
It's because of Trump. That could be very much why they're shutting me off, because I'm talking about Trump.
Trump 2020.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if you said that and it cuts off.
Here's Trump.
Why are they so scared for people to talk about it? That's what I don't understand. You talk about the pandemic. You talk about Trump and all this. You get shadow banned and you get demonetized. No, why are they so scared about people talking about it?
Because they don't want people talking that's going to be against the agenda that them and the mainstream media want. Just exactly like Facebook. If you support Trump or go against anything that the CDC says about the coronavirus, they ban you on Facebook and then they delete all your messages.
Did I tell you what happened to me on Facebook? You know that picture that they go around like Memorial Day and everything, where like it has 4 different pictures and it's like, this is why I stand for the flag, and it has like one the woman's crying next to the casket, and the other one the guy's in the wheelchair and all this. I got hit for it. I shared it from someone else's page. They hit me for it, saying I was sharing offensive content, and they covered my photo. I was like, how's that offensive?
That's why if you see like a lot of people where you'll post something, and then it says this has been taken down by the person who posted it or Facebook admins, it's because if it goes against what Mark Zuckerberg believes in, you will. Like, I've been Facebook banned twice already just because, not over something simple as like, I think Trump's doing a good job, and then I get banned for like 24 hours. Like, if you don't go for what Mark wants, Facebook will ban you and delete all your messages and your posts that goes against what he believes in. And just like what's funny is he has these fact checks. But if you look at where the fact checks are coming from, they're all owned by Democratic Party websites or Democratic Party owned news media. And like, you can post stuff that from the Democratic side that is complete bullshit lie, like everybody knows bullshit lie. It'll be, nope, that's the truth, 100% the truth. Like, no, dude, like, you can literally look up that information. It's all fake as can be.
Well, did you see one of the debates that they did with Hillary Clinton? She came out, she's like, our fact checkers are working hard to fact check everything this man says and show you what he's lying about and all this and everything. And like, they posted a bunch of stuff. It was on Hillary's site. They posted a bunch of stuff that Donald Trump had said that was false. And then the other ones come out and directly disagree with her and like, no, he was actually telling the truth there. It was like, Oh, your own people are even backing you up, dog.
Yeah, it's fucking embarrassment.
100%. 100%.
And see, and here's what the idiots are too stupid to realize. They think by bashing Trump and doing all this stuff, they're going to get all these new Democratic voters, but all they're doing is literally pissing people off to the point that people are going to vote for Trump just out of pure spite.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I mean, I know a lot of people are like, I can't stand Trump, don't like him, but I'm just going to vote for him just to fucking piss off the Democrats. It was like, I mean, they're only hurting themselves. And of course, if Trump wins, then they're going to be like, oh, it was rigged. Oh, people are tired of idiots like you.
100%. They're just shooting themselves in their own feet.
Oh, I love how all these Democrats are like, Trump's a liar, you know. He lied from day one. He said he was going to put Nancy Pelosi in jail, Hillary Clinton in jail, but he hasn't done that. I said no, because even a minute after it's done, I'm not really going to do it. I'm not, I ain't got time to sit there and waste taxpayers' money on trying to throw them in jail. I mean, everybody knows they're full of shit and they're lying out their ass anyway. And they're like, oh, he's lying. I said, well, okay, well, so is Nancy Pelosi. She's like, she's never lied. I said, really? Because she promised the American people that if she couldn't get Trump impeached, she was going to move out of the country. But yeah, here she is.
What's this design color too? Oh, it changes out there. Okay.
I quit watching the news a long time ago. Just got so tired of all the bullshit.
I can't tell you the last time I actually sat down and watched the news.
And it's funny because people get on me like, well, if you don't watch the news, then how are you going to get the facts? I said, what facts? I said, all those news outlets do is just feed you bullshit and lies. I was like, what happened to the day where it was actually kind of against the law for news outlets to lie? I said, you're not allowed to make lies up about somebody to hurt their reputation and stuff. And that's exactly what the media does. Like, they create stories that they know are going to bring rates. As like, after the whole Michael Brown thing, there was a bunch of Kansas City stations here that were trying to start the race war up, and they were showing this cop. I think it was like in Overland Park or something like that, or one of the suburbs of Kansas City. Showed him body slamming this guy, and that's all they showed. That all they showed was him throwing this guy to the ground. They were like, "Oh, white cop beats black man to death."
Oh, I might have to change that color.
And they were like, first of all, he wasn't beaten to death. He's sitting in our jail as live as can be. They said, second of all, if you're going to show the video, won't you show all the video that shows what led up to that point instead of just showing what makes the cops look bad? And they're like, oh, that's all we got. They said, well, then let us be glad to give you the full video. And it showed the guy swinging on the cop and actually making contact with him. And it showed him trying to go in after the cop's gun and his taser. So the cop just basically picked him up and threw him on the ground and then rolled him over and put handcuffs on him. He said, by the way, next time if you're going to try to make a lie, make sure you can back that shit up first.
Where go to get cows? Over here? I watch the Weather Channel. I like watching like Ben Shapiro and stuff. I know it's not good to watch people who like are biased in some sort of way, but he's my favorite guy to watch and get information from him. Did I not pick up cows? Hello, hello, what? Did I not have enough money? $36,000. Why didn't it let me buy? There we go. That's all we can afford. Does this freeze up or no? Okay. How many freaking cows does this thing hold? Oh, you're not in the game?
Me? No.
Damn, I was bringing your girlfriend to you.
Fuck off.
A lot.
No, I was going to, but by the time I got mods downloaded,
It's only
after
6
you'd already-
new mods.
well, no, but I mean, by the time I get those, you'd probably start to stream. I don't think you'd want to sit there and synchronize for about 20 minutes.
Nah, I don't care.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, dog?
Getting ready to marinate chicken for tomorrow.
Yummy.
It was my adopted mom's birthday the other day, and nobody went and visited her or gave her a cake, so we're going to surprise her tomorrow with some barbecue chicken and a birthday cake.
I don't do nothing for my birthday. It's just another fucking day.
Yeah, well, she's been part of my life for 20 years, so I have to do something for her.
We have cat. Oh, by the way, GT, you gonna do pigs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just waiting to do at least another harvest, so I knew I for sure had enough stuff to and all that.
Well, I set it up there, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think he's doing pigs. So he kept saying it, so I figured I'd ask you. Now that you're here.
Yeah, no, I plan on. Well, I told the Goofy I was going to wait for another round of harvest just to make sure I had plenty of stuff.
Well, the fat girl taxi's in service, so you need me to pick you up a date. I can go pick her up. Free of charge.
How many does that pig?
I don't know,
pig
man.
hold?
That was a lot of cows, and I still didn't. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay, we might have done. It holds 80 cows, 100 pigs, and 38 sheep.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
It's not too jacked up, but it's a lot more jacked up to what the end game was. Hello, Rylan. Hello, Scotty. How are you guys?
If that was real life, they better been piglets.
But see, I think cows go through. Of course, oh, fuck, it's been so long since I've actually had to mix all the food together for pigs. Cows are just what? Basically straw, hay, shack.
You need straw for their bedding. You need mixed rations, which is straw, grass, and silage. And you need water.
Okay, so yeah,
pigs. From what
pigs is
I
all
remember
actual
from what
food.
Dalton was saying, it was either wheat or barley. You need either sugar beets or potatoes, and you need sunflower or corn. Yeah, mix it all up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was pretty sure that was all actual food. But I don't think pigs really go through food that fast.
No clue. I've never done pigs.
It's been a while since.
Hello, Cletus. How are you?
How you been, JT?
Extremely tired.
Yeah, you on that.
Hopefully this thing's full.
Well, I got my Madden 21 pre-ordered for the PS4. Now I gotta get ready.
I was not full of water. Son of a gun. Do we have a water trigger over here? We'll have to go see.
Give that a 3.
Nah, it was a 1. Didn't even make me feel better.
Oh, then yeah. Then that should be a 0.5.
We're up 6 a.m. this morning? You have fun with that. What? Hey, apparently Discord's down?
But it is.
Apparently. Oh, was down.
I was I had problems earlier with it not pulling up.
Cloudfire issue, whatever that is.
I mean, I guess the world ends. Makes this like cloud catches on fire. Tyler's probably up there putting it out. I got this, guys.
I would take pictures, but the fire police won't let me near. That dude. He was so close to getting an RKO. So close.
Yeah, that'd been worth video.
The fact that he got all pissy because the other fire police asked me a question and I was answering him, and then when I turned around to go back the way I came, he got all pissy with me like that. He
What'd he say?
Well, I pulled up. Okay, so to put this in perspective, all the fire police here in town know who I am now, and if they see me coming, they'll sometimes either A, let me through to drive down closer to get pictures, or B, they'll let me park or have me park somewhere and allow me to walk down and take pictures. And so far, Harrington, which is the town I live in, and the next town over, Houston, both have asked me to take more pictures and so they can share them on their social media pages and everything. So they called in here. The fire company here in town was assisting the town north of me with a barn fire. So I pull up to actually follow one of the fire police from one road all the way down to where the road the fire was on. And as I got out, the one guy I followed was getting out, and this dude looked like a straight up hippie. Like he had the strappy sandals on, cargo khaki shorts on, tie-dye t-shirt, long hair pulled back.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That as soon as I seen him, I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. So he goes, what's up? Well, the other guy, the dick of the situation, was like, there's someone you can talk to, and pointed him over to me. The guy walked over, and he goes, hey, what's up? And I said, oh, I was just wondering if I can get a little bit closer to get a couple pictures. And he goes, oh, yeah. And then the other guy, as we're walking up there, he's like, he just wants to get closer to get some pictures. And the guy was like, no, can't do it. I was like, oh, okay. And I start to turn around to walk back to my car, and he was like, are you with the news? It's like, no, I run an Instagram page where I post pictures of emergency vehicles, and Harrington likes to use my pictures for their social media pages every now and then. And he goes, oh, well, you can't go down there. It's not our call. It's like, okay. So I start walking back to the car, and the hippie guy, he's like, are you with Harrington Fire Department? And I was like, no, I just take pictures. A couple of them follow me on Instagram and everything. They've asked me whenever I can to take more pictures so they can post them on their social medias. And he's listening to our conversation, and he's like, I already told you, you're not coming down here. I'm like, okay, all right. I was just answering his question. No need to be a dick about it. So I get in my car. Now there's two options. I can either go straight, which will take me over to Maryland, and I don't want to go to Maryland. I want to go home. So I busted a U-turn and come back to the intersection where they had it blocked off. I could either go right or straight. Left is where the fire was. So I pull up to the stop sign. I'm sitting at the stop sign because there's a car or truck turning down the road. He's making a left on where I'm sitting. So I wait for him to pass, and I look up, and this dude is swinging his arms around, telling me I either have to turn left or go straight. And then he points down the road the fire's at, and he's throwing his arms like, I'm not letting you down there. I was like, I know this. I'm going straight. And then he throws his hands up like getting an attitude. I just wanted to get out of the car and just RKO his ass right there in the middle of the street.
Have you talked to Hampton to see if you can't get like an ID, like a fire photographer ID?
I don't even know that's a thing.
Yeah, there's a guy here. His car, he got it specially decaled. Everybody around here knows him. His actual car has fire stripes on it, and it says fire photographer. And he actually gets out wearing a vest that says fire photographer. And he's allowed to walk around and have like an ID, as long as he has his ID badge with his name and occupation. He's allowed to do it.
See, we don't have fireplace and all that. I mean, you can literally
Yeah, we
get
don't
as
have
close as
fireplace.
Well, I mean, like here, you can literally get as close as you want to a fire. I mean, basically, you may not be able to drive up there, but you can walk.
Well, here's the I don't even get that close. Like, you've seen some of the pictures I've taken. I don't get that close. I get to a point where I can get somewhat clear shots, and I try to walk around to get different angles and everything, but I don't get that close. And like, he's like, we're not letting anyone on the scene. I was like, I don't want on the scene. I just want to get down the road just a little bit closer to get some better quality pictures. Not my call. Okay.
Well, see,
Alright.
like the guy here, he's actually allowed to go like right next to the building if he wants to. He's not allowed to go in, but he can actually sit there. He takes multiple shots. People coming in, out, trucks, attack lines, you know, supply lines. He does it all. And that's, you know, because he's got the fire badge, ID, whatever. I mean, I would talk to him and see if he couldn't, you know, hey, is there any way I can get ID through y'all, or, you know, something just to distinguish that I'm a fire photographer?
Might have to Google it, see what I can find.
'Cause
I mean, the
here
one
we
guy.
don't have fire police. We don't have any fire police. We have law enforcement, and either they let you in or they don't. That's just that.
That's basically what the fire police. Fire police here are. They basically just shut down the road and direct traffic. That's their main job. So instead of having like DOT out there or the actual police out there, they send out the fire police and they shut down roads. That's their main priority. And if someone is on the scene and being an a-hole, they can come and they can arrest you and remove you from the scene. That's it.
See, like here, depending on what the situation is, a lot of times they'll just, you know, they block the road off with their own trucks. But if it's something that needs to be shut down, they'll have police shut it down until I can get there, and I'll shut it down with barricades. After I get it shut down, cops and everybody leave. It's just the firefighters, and they move everything off to the side when they're done.
Cause like,
So that's the same here. I mean, same as JT's. It's the same here.
And really, the
I'll
only time
block the
I
road.
have to shut it down is if a hose is going through a major intersection or something.
here they block like the once more units got on the scene, like that one picture where the semi, like they're not gonna back that semi down in there. They're just gonna throw it up on the side of the road and run a hose. But I mean, if they're just sitting in the driveway, they'll block off the whole road so you can't get down there. They'll block it off at the nearest intersection. That way you have to turn and go around. But I mean, like the one guy who follows me, I think he's pretty high up in the hierarchy there at the fire department. I'm not sure what his rank is, but his family has been in the company for a long time. His dad and I think his grandfather were part of it. So he's higher up in there, so I might be able to talk to him and get something. But I mean, they all know who I am. Every time they see me, they're honking horns at me. If you look closely at some of those pictures, you can even see him waving at me. What's up, Terry? How you doing tonight? There's one dickhead that takes the job way too seriously. Like I said, even the other guy there that was blocking off that door, I saw half tempted to drive around the other side and see if my dude was over there. The one fire police. Every time he sees me, he'll let me drive through and get closer. Like, I'm just gonna park it in that driveway. Yeah, go ahead. All right.
I just sent you to the link of the guy I was talking about. You can see everything he does, and you can actually see his car too.
Oh God.
And see, here they let people take pictures, but those people that take pictures is called news outlet. Get it? Get it?
Well, Tyler's like, he's like, technically you're media. Just get it like you have a vest that says media on it.
I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, they make vests that actually says fire photographer on it. Instead of media, it says fire photographer.
Oh no shit, he's oh god, he's got a Scion. What the hell? That's actually pretty badass. I want to do it.
What?
His car, his
Oh,
Scion.
it's pretty badass, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is, like, his car, he had that specially made by one of the fire chiefs in the area. He owns, like, a striping and lettering company. He letters almost all the fire trucks around here. And he did it for him, just especially for him. And he loves it. Just that, you know that car.
That's badass.
Yeah, I mean, you see what I'm saying, all the pictures and stuff?
Yeah.
Everybody knows him for that. He'll take videos, photos. Sometimes he'll run by a station if he's bored, sit there, take pictures of inside the station, of what they're doing, and just this, that, and another, yeah.
Yeah, I went to a car wreck the other day when it was real fucking hot.
You went to your own life?
I know, right? Now, some dude stole a car, ran stop sign and smashed into a surf program, flipped it on the side. Talking to the fire department, one of the fire guys that was there. He's like, yeah, man, he goes, I got all excited. He goes, I was out there pulling the grass at the new station because it's hot as fucking balls out there. He goes, our alarm went off. I was like, oh yeah, we're going to use some water.
Does that have lights on? No, it's just got. It's
nope, just a fucking red.
It's red with a
black, even more.
A black and gold, black stripe with gold leaf stripes on the each side of it, and it says fire photographer on the back of it. In the back window is just a bunch of, I guess, pictures he's taken. Yeah, I learned something new the other day. Okay, so the one call I went to take pictures of where they got the searchlights up out on the side of the parking lot, and they drove the gator they just drove the gator down Main Street and across the highway.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to gather how okay, so the actual fire company on their Facebook page said it was they help get a sick person from out of the woods. The cops were on the scene first. The cops were back there first. The cops actually called the fire department to come help get a sick person out of the woods. Now these woods are right directly behind where I used to live, like from second grade until I moved in with my wife. They're like, it's right there. I used to play in those woods all the time, right? But where the other kids that live back in that development. My dad drops this bomb on me when I was telling him about what had happened. Apparently, there's some homeless people living in them woods as far back as when we were living there, when I was a kid.
Usually is.
So we're running around back here in these woods playing where there's homeless people living out there. You never know the type of people.
A lot of times they tend to themselves, though.
Around here, most times if they're homeless, like I live in a really, really small ass town. If they're homeless, they're usually druggies around here.
Well, I mean, a lot of them usually druggies, but a lot of them stay to themselves because they get very, 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 very protective of their stuff. It's literally all that got. So a lot of them stay away from people.
Yeah, but I'm saying we used to play in there. If they're protective of their stuff, what if we stumbled across that shit and this dude comes out wielding a knife?
They won't do nothing until you get up on it. I mean,
I mean, if you want up on it, they're just going to shank your little bitch ass.
There's one that lives.
I'm going to skirt on their forehead with my Huffy. You remember back in the day when the Mongoose bikes were like really expensive?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God,
weren't
yeah.
cool unless you had a fucking mongoose.
Oh, I didn't. I never had a
People like, I
Mongoose.
got a Huffy. They're like, oh, you're a broke bitch. I got a mongoose. So lucky.
I had a Huffy, but see, my later in down the line after that, I had a. So okay, my dad's nickname when we were growing up, when we went camping, his nickname over the CB was Diesel plus my last name. So it's just naturally I was Diesel my last name Junior. So that's what they called me. That's the moniker I went by. I liked it. I loved that nickname, so that's what got put on everything. Well, they somehow found a bike. It was this awesome ass metallic blue. Had a red truck on it. My dad's truck was a red diesel. Had a red truck on it with stacks blowing smoke on the side. It was called Diesel. That was my bike. I got it for Christmas one year.
Damn.
But yeah, no. So anyway, back to the reason why I talk about mongooses is the one kid back in the bar. He was older than all of us other kids. It was crazy how we all moved into this one area, and literally everyone was the same age. Like of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of the 8 of us, we were all in the same grade except for 2. Or 3. The other kid was a bit older than us. So we used to hang out with him, and then one day he just rolls up with a bunch of these mongoose bikes, and we're like, "Where the hell did you get those?" Come to find out, he stole them. They took them all apart and buried them in the one other kid's backyard. Guess what? They start tearing up they were going to build a shopping center there. So they tore up all this land. They found all these mongoose bikes that were stolen many a year ago.
Damn. Yeah, having mongoose was
Matt,
a
thank
big
you
thing, and
for
you also weren't
hosting.
Cool unless you had pegs.
Oh yeah, I had pegs on all of mine.
Even though
I had mongoose pegs on my Huffy.
Even though like 98% of us kids never knew how to use pegs correctly, other than just standing on them and riding around.
Yeah, that's how you got your bum ass friend from point A to point B.
Yeah, you weren't cool unless you had the peg mark legacy on your kneecap.
See, I didn't care for any of that. I wanted a mountain bike, and that's what I got.
What a dweeb.
Oh well.
Yeah, it went from bikes with pegs to skates to skateboard
Scooter
to the scooter.
Scooters.
And then by that time, I was already riding four-wheelers and everything else, so I kind of just gave up on everything.
Oh, scooters are badass. Back when we were in the campground, you hopped out, jumped on that sumbitch, and you took off down in the general store. That was best.
That was worse when you try lifting up and doing a 360 and always smacked yourself in the shin.
Take this straw. Take it. Take it. JT, your girlfriends won't take the straw.
Ain't my girlfriend. I'm a single mother trucker.
Oh, Jeremy, how are you? See, all y'all talking about having four-wheelers and all this stuff. Guess what? We got that stuff too. We had go-karts. We had three-wheelers, but it was all busted-ass shit that my dad got from his stepdad.
See, y'all talking about that? I never had one.
We had a 3-wheeler start out with. We always grew up with 4-wheelers.
We had this busted ass 3-wheeler. We had a busted ass go-kart. There's a picture of me and my dad when I was young on the go-kart. Like all of our like when it was time to cut grass before my dad taught me to cut grass. We had our old lawnmower where it was so busted that the deck had rusted off, so the deck there was no way to connect the deck to the freaking tractor anymore. So it just became a tractor. So he start that son of a bitch up, hooked my wagon behind it, and I had to go collect the trash out of the yard.
Let's see. As of right now, I got a 1987 Honda 300, 1988 Honda 250,
Let's go buy a
2003
straw shooter, see if that works.
Honda 400, 2009 Honda 400, the 2010 Honda
Don't have
700,
enough money.
2013 Honda 450.
I don't know what we're going to sell. Okay.
We used to have a Honda 3-wheeler, but it's laying on the bottom of the pond.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, my buddy used to have a Chevy Lumina that's sitting at the bottom of the pond.
Yeah.
He had a Chevy Lumina, and it was really cold one year, and the pond there where he lives had frozen over. So he's like, I bet I can drive this out there. You okay? Yeah, go for it. He drives it out. He's in the middle of the goddamn lake. Some bitch cracks. Car went down.
That's how we lost the 3-wheeler. Was out doing donuts on the ice, and she finally broke loose.
Oh boy. Okay. I should have figured this out beforehand.
Ain't that something? Best friend just sent me a snap. He's a cop. They just found a stolen vehicle.
Oh shit, he's coming to pick you up?
Shit, if he comes and picks me up, we're going drinking, so.
I mean, it ain't no big deal to find a stolen vehicle here.
No, he said, I'm waiting on the lab to get here so I can do my report and get the fuck home.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to buy one of them there spreaders to get this shit to work. Alright. Does he even read chat? Yeah. It's off a trailer of soybeans.
Oh yeah, I may or may not be available tomorrow night.
Okay.
Got a buddy of mine. He battles with PTSD pretty bad. He's wanting to go fishing tomorrow afternoon.
Okie dokie.
I'll be here for a little bit of this.
Son of a bitch!
What?
I'm gonna
What
be
did I
here
do
for a
now?
little bit.
JT's gonna be here.
Only for a short time. Got my
What Well, I mean, you know JT, he'll show up for maybe 20 minutes and then leave.
If I got my daughter, if I don't have my daughter, I'm here all night.
Son of a bitch.
So that means you gotta deal with Tata all along.
It's Derby week, I don't even know.
He sent a snap
Yeah.
earlier.
He said he wouldn't be here tonight, but he'd be here Saturday.
He says that every year. It's like, oh, I'm still at the Derby.
No, they canceled everything. They're,
Oh, did they?
yep.
They finally canceled the last major event in town. Southside Fall Festival.
Guessing this is where I saw. Yeah, they've canceled. Delaware State Fair is still going on. They've got the rides are all sitting out there and everything. They're just waiting to set them up. But that's still on. That's the biggest thing going on around here. But it's still going. Whereas the National Night Out's been canceled. Heritage Day's been canceled. The Fireman's Carnival over in why can't I think of it? Sharptown has been canceled, but Delaware State Fair is still going on. Makes no sense.
See, they canceled Missouri State Fair. They canceled pretty much everything except fireworks show they did, even though that's the one thing we want them to fucking cancel. And then they got the carnival going on here in town right now.
And here, the Delaware State Fair is still going on, but they have whose truck's that? But they canceled all the concerts. So I kind of feel bad for the local, the concession people that are out there because they make a huge chunk of their yearly profits off of this week alone.
So, like, I don't know how you guys are, but, like, here they have paid to have a spot
Yeah, that's how it is
at
here.
any event. Which, like, Southside Fall Festival, they've already told them that they would give them refunds. But see, that's the big problem is you got so much shit going on that's contradicting itself. You know, they're like, oh, you know, we can't have these big mass events, but we're going to have these festivals and stuff. And then, you know, like something smaller, they're like, oh, nope, can't do that. Too many people. Like, they're going to do the rodeo at Civic Arena, but they won't do a concert.
Makes no sense. Like I said, okay, the Delaware State Fair is going to have a lot more people there, but yet it gets to keep going. Meanwhile, stuff that's in, you know, September, October, are getting canceled. Like even the Apple Scrabble Festival got canceled. That's in October.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, didn't they already cancel the Rose Bowl something? Or Rose Parade or something like that?
Oh, isn't that New Year's Day?
What's that?
The Rose Bowl parade?
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing something about it, saying it was like the first time they've ever done it since World War II.
Thank you, Cody.
How much you want to bet they're going to still do the Macy's Day Parade?
You know what? I might have to get a tractor to turn this thing on. Yeah, I got went out there. I got stuff to post on all my Instagrams except for my main Instagram. That's the problem when you create multiple Instagrams for certain things. I like all my emergency vehicle pictures. I post on my emergency vehicle page. My wrestling figure. I just created one for wrestling figures and post it over there. I know some people don't like that content, and I post a lot of it. So, just that makes it so I don't post much on my Phoenix Feather account. Play on PS4, nice. And there we have it. I need one of these things too. Son of a... I play on a PC I built. Hello, JC Gamer. How are you? You sound tired. I am a little bit tired. Starting to get a little bit hungry. I haven't ate anything since I had lunch. I had late lunch. I don't know what I want for dinner. I'd say we're gonna need some more straw. Do I like s'mores? I like. Okay, I like s'mores like actual, like when you make them, like you roast them over the fire, you put them on. I don't like s'more flavored stuff. If that makes any sense. I think they butchered the s'more flavor when what they try to do the s'mores flavored things. Today's been good. Cody, how's yours been, sir?
Well, I guess I better get off here and get my daughter ready for bed.
Good night, hobo.
Good
Night, bitch.
night. Good night.
Yeah, I don't
Or
usually
do this.
use this thing because the places we had in before, you could just drive up next to them and the bales would disappear and fill it up. But this one, you actually have to use the bale shredder. It's kind of annoying. You know what I could do? Get the bale shredder that that's was on the Giants mod hub, and put it in here and just dump it, or I could just pick the stuff up and put it in my silo. That's an option too, but I like bales. God, I'm gonna need a lot more. The map is called Farm. Is it Farmersburg or Farmsburg? One of the two. Iowa. It's available on ModHub.
Bubba Wallace booed at Bristol All-Star Race qualifier. Angry internet says NASCAR fans suck.
He's become a pompous ass ever since he got attention from a made-up story. Like
Yeah, when he got spun out last weekend and said McDowell was a racist and everything else, I'm like, dude, just mad because he put you in the wall. And hell, it wasn't even his fault. 24 caught him.
Dude's just way too into himself.
I mean, I agree with a lot of people. If you watch the replay, 24 caught McDowell, and McDowell had no choice but to get you because he couldn't go nowhere else. I think he's just mad because he can't race.
Oh, 100%. He sucks.
Not even
Now he's a pop culture icon now.
I think he has all that, you know, I'm black, I can do what I want. Like, okay, we understand that, but why? You already suck at what you do.
Got Buster Yui here. You hear Jimmy Johnson has COVID? No, I didn't.
Oh,
hello, CW. How are you?
All-Star race.
Yeah, he did. Chase Alley #1.
I haven't watched the race in about a month or so. Ever since all this crap has started, I'm like, I ain't watching it.
I haven't watched the race since I couldn't tell you when. Since they had the big dumbass wings on the back of them. That's the last time I watched the actual race.
Oh, the code. Start with the C.
The
Those
big
race cars.
black wings that they had.
Yeah.
Hey, good, Matthew. How was yours, sir? And hello, Chad. How are you doing today? You ain't fool. Get on there, fool. NASCAR's got boring. Yep, for sure. I really don't like the whole stage racing crap. Kella has tried to sell me on it numerous times.
how's
It just
your
makes
week
no
been?
sense to me. It's been alright. Went pool a couple days. Chillaxed. Can't complain.
I haven't been to a pool yet this year.
My dad, well, my wife got it to review. My dad set it up in his yard, so technically it's ours, but it's in their yard.
I got a pool here at the apartment complex, and Ashley's dad's got a pool at his house. And I have yet to been to one of them. Been in a river a couple times.
Too damn hot not to get in some sort of water.
I think that's the truth.
It's so hot, I can't tell if when I fart, if I shit myself, or I'm just spraying the sweat off my ass crack.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, my superintendent, he was like, you know, they won't give me an office trailer at this job, so I want to keep my truck running. He said, now they're bitching about the truck running all the time. He said, what am I supposed to do if one of y'all have a heat stroke? Hang on. Stay out here 20 more minutes so the truck can cool off. So I ain't doing that. He said, they got a problem, they can either deal with one or give me the other.
I want to get one of them things I saw on TikTok. It's a hose. It comes with a thing that clips over top of your
Oh yeah,
AC
it
vent.
goes on the vent.
Yeah.
It goes in the vent and it goes behind or through their vest.
Yeah, I want one of those sit down my back as I'm driving.
Some Crown Vics I've seen, because I'm in several Crown Vic groups. When they bottled them, they actually still had those in there.
I want one.
And one dude was like, "What is this for?" And we're like, "So you can cool the hell off."
Yeah, I want one to slip up under the leg of my shorts.
Oh yeah.
Call this one the ball chiller.
There was a dump truck driver that posted on TikTok the other day. It's like, for all y'all truck drivers that wear your boots all the time, this will help. And he grabbed the air hose and was blowing it inside of his boot in his truck. I'm like, you still got AC, jackass. What about the people outside?
I seen one of the funniest things I've ever seen on TikTok, and I guess it got removed because I shared the link in here. Every time I go to it, it just goes to like your For You page. But truck drivers driving, and then you see a Peterbilt slowly pull up next to him, and the guy, the driver sitting there with bare ass in the window, going down the highway.
Yeah, I seen one the other day. It was a truck driver. He was at a truck stop. He said, "Yep, a Swift guy called, said he was coming in." He said the parking lot cleared out.
Yeah.
Now it's just me and this other truck over there. Let's see who he hits first. And the whole parking lot's completely empty.
Yeah, I see that one. That one. See what I can fuck up today, and some of the shit that they post on for that one. Oh my god! It's come across one day. Truck on. It was a flatbed on an off ramp, and it had some sort of harvester on it, and that some bitch just tipped right over. Hello, Sam. How are you?
I seen one today. It had to be in like Australia or something like that. It was one of those roll-off trucks.
Yeah.
And he had a dumpster, and he got to a low bridge, so he lowered the thing down to where it was rolling on the ground and just rolled it up underneath the bridge, and then picked it back up and just kept on going.
Modern problems that call for modern solutions.
I was like, that's a truck driver that has been doing that for a while.
My dad loves to sit around. My dad's a truck driver. He loves sitting around watching those videos with those low bridges, and then he's just gunning it down underneath them, ripping off the top of the trailers. Like, how dumb you gotta be?
Yeah, I've been watching on YouTube a lot here lately. People going out, finding like old trucks and making them start again, like in the woods and stuff like that.
I watched what was his name, Bruce Wilson, when he bought that cab over International. I watched him fix it up.
The old Air Force one, or the blue one.
It was white. I think it might be the one he painted blue.
The white one is the Air Force one. He actually still has it in his shop. The blue one he bought and started using it. Well, now he posted a video either today or yesterday. Apparently it has a cracked block in it. The white one used to be an old Air Force missile carrier.
The one I would watch him, it was an old moving company truck.
Yeah, that was the blue one.
So yeah, then he painted it blue because it was white.
Yeah. He's talking about getting another truck.
He posted on Instagram that he bought another one. Put a picture of the air filter on it. He's like, I did something. And he just bought a brand new ass Peterbilt. A lime green Peterbilt. He posted on Instagram. He just bought it.
Well, the video, unless he bought the, I don't know, because he posted a video of the lime green one. He went to a dealership, and it turned out it was sold already.
Oh.
But he test drove it. Like, he actually did a video where, like, he drove it around to get a feel for it, if he liked it or not. But the guy said it was already sold, and he was like, yeah, the people were supposed to come and get it in about, like, an hour or so. So they let him test drive it.
Yeah, actually 23 hours ago he posted a picture and it says, I know I need to stop buying a new project, but this one's just too good of a deal to pass up. Please don't be mad.
He might have bought another one, or a lime green one then.
Oh, he might be selling that one I was watching.
The blue one? Yeah.
No, the white one with a blue stripe on it. It's an international cab over.
The Air Force one.
It says, most of you know this truck, some won't. Please let this post be about the sale of it and not drama.
Yeah, he extended the frame on it, and now he's wanting to sell it. He talked about it when he first got it. He was like, I'm probably going to sell it. I don't know. I might just keep it. I don't know. But if you want it, it's for sale. It's like, which one are you going to do? You going to keep it or are you going to sell it? I guess he's selling it.
Yeah, the blue was
that
a
one.
Freightliner.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's both of them are cab overs.
Yeah, but the one I watched is it hadn't been started in like 20 years or something. He went out and got it running. I found it on YouTube. That's how I found him. I found it on YouTube.
I think that's the one he didn't buy, but he went and like got it running or something.
No, it was the one he bought it and he took it. I was watching him. That's the series I was watching. He was fixing it up. Yeah, it's the old International cab over. What I'm talking about. I guess he's calling it the Air Force truck, but when he stripped it down, it was the color of it was what was that? Mayflower truck. I guess now he's saying it's Air Force.
No, I know which one you're talking about now. It had the old strobe lights on it. It was a mobile home mover, I think.
No. This one, the International cab. When you were talking about it, he stretched the frame on it because I seen a picture of it where he's got
yeah.
He's got it
okay,
cut.
then yeah.
It was like black, red, and white, and then he stripped it down, and you could see where parts of it was still that green color from the moving company or whatever, that metallic green.
I like watching that Diesel Creek too. That guy has an old auto car he's been working on.
Is it the guy who he's got cargo containers built out in the middle of the wood? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep.
That guy, yeah, alright, I know who you're talking about.
I love it when he was like, yeah, me and the wife are going to go pick up this new bush hog. There's nobody sitting in the passenger seat.
He cracked the way he was moving that auto car. He's pulled it with a bulldozer through the middle of nowhere in the woods, and just in the middle of the woods, he's got this thing built up with cargo containers where he does all his work. I was like,
well, that's his.
It looks like Brad and him will get along well.
Well, see, I mean, well, no, because he actually has a lot more common sense. But he owns that land, and he wants to be able to shop, but he's only doing as much as he can with the money he has. And he bought the auto car because somebody was selling it for I think $1,000. So he bought it, and now he's trying to get it to run again. And the back axle is locked.
Yeah, I remember that because he was just dragging. He bought a trailer to pull with it and everything.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Because he does grading on the side, like his side business, but he works for a pipeline.
Have a good night, Jeremy.
I like how he buys old stuff, old beat up stuff, and makes them work.
Oh, Tony says the one I'm talking about, he started redoing it, took part of the frame off of it for the Air Force truck. Okay.
Okay.
So he cut the one up I'm thinking about and used it for the Air Force truck.
Okay. So we're talking about the same guy, just two different things.
Yeah, two different trucks.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Air Force truck is just white and blue, and it's been sitting in his shop.
Yeah, this one was he bought it, and it hadn't been started for like 20 years. So he got up and running again, and he was the whole point of the series. Like, he took it to his girlfriend's parents' shop, like out behind their house. He's like, I want to do this so you guys can see that, you know, you could do this right in your backyard. You don't need a big shop to do it all in. Take it to a mechanic to do it. You can do it all yourself. Yada yada yada. And he had it was white, red, and black, and then they sanded it down and painted it all white.
You know, he almost lost his house the other week.
Yeah, he had the fire. Yep.
Yeah, the camper fire right next to him.
Yep.
I was like, this is why you keep things like a little bit further away from your house.
Yeah, no shit.
He was sitting there. I was using a water hose. Well, you had a better chance of pissing on it.
Did he get rid of this fire truck that he had?
Yep, he said a week before the fire happened, he sold the fire truck. He said, "Go figure."
Talk about shitty luck. Had a fire truck sitting parked right in the driveway. A week after he sells it, tell some bitch catches on fire.
He was like, "Yeah, go figure." And so then now's the time to have the fire truck. Yeah, honestly, I never seen his fire truck. I need to go back and watch that. See if I can find it.
Was it E1? I think it was E1, or maybe that I'm thinking it was a yellow. And the guy used it for training purposes. He bought it. He bought it for the train firefighters and everything. And the guy sold it. They're just rolling through, like going shopping at Walmart in a freaking fire truck. It still had all the like the jackets and everything still in the back. So he rolls it up in their backyard. All of his friends and his girlfriends putting on the fire gear and everything. He's dumb son of a bitch. I wish I had his money.
Well, that's like, there's a kid on a TikTok that I watch. He bought himself a fire truck, an old fire truck. And this kid is literally 17 years old, bought him a fire truck. And many people were like, why did you want to buy it? He goes, why not? It's old, it's registered as an antique, and it's still street legal.
I'm not even gonna lie. When they go to sell 52, if I had the money and the place to park it, I'd buy it. Buy it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I watched Winston, Cecil Creek, the guy with the Air Force truck. Yeah, what was that other one?
Talking about Bruce Wilson.
There's another one. This dude found a 1960 model Mac in the middle of the woods, and he's trying to get it started. I watch him.
You know what other odd videos I like watching? I like watching when they find them trucks and try to get them started. But I also like when they take them old school buses and they strip down everything in the middle and made like campers out of them.
Got a buddy of mine right now doing the same thing.
Dude, I could watch those all day. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, he bought him an 80 model Chevy bus, and he's doing it with his. It's white, so he painted him a bloody unicorn on the front end of the bus.
What the hell?
This dude, he's crazy as hell, but he means good. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to jump off here for a few minutes. I'm going to start these chicken.
Okie
Start
dokie.
marinating it. I'll be back here in a few.
Okie dokie. It'll make putting up Christmas lights a lot easier. Oh, you talking about a ladder truck? Man, how are you putting up Christmas lights? Just roll up in your retired ladder truck. Start like, what are you talking about? It's not a problem. I use the Easy Dev tool for like mod spotlights and stuff. I don't use it in the server. Oh, hello. Welcome.
I've been in here for a little bit.
I don't have you. You haven't said a word.
Well, I was annoyed, so I'm good now.
Are you? Are you annoyed?
Yep. I was.
Well, you can join the Brandon Club because Brandon was pissed off for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not sure. He come in, he said maybe 2-3 sentences. At 9:30, he was like, "Good night," and just I was like, "Are you going to bed, all right?" And before I could even finish, he left.
He's probably pissed off at Siege.
What'd Siege do?
I don't know. He probably lost or some shit. I don't know. No idea. Me and him played yesterday. It was, and he was fine. Hell if I know. Unless you pissed him off.
I didn't do anything.
No, okay, well, fuck. I don't know. Don't know, Clark.
My name's not Clark.
Yeah, it is. Cheers.
So they make a action figure of Clark Griswold from the Christmas
Fucking
Vacation.
amazing. That's what I'm referencing.
Yeah, that's what I was like. As soon as you said it, I remember because Walmart had their collector con or something like that today. I was looking through their figures, and they actually have a figure of him with the hockey mask on with the chainsaw. They actually have an action figure of that. I was like, that's actually pretty cool.
That is great. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There's
7.
6 new mods.
More than that. And some
No?
downloading the wrong ones. Yep, I am.
I was about to say, because it's a new truck, new trailer, cultivator.
Are they not in a folder?
Yeah, they're in the first folder. The folder
No, the first
labeled
fucking...
for today's date, 7/17/20.
I can't read this. 7... God damn it. God damn it! Downloading the wrong fucking ones the whole goddamn time.
The cultivator, the thing that pulls behind the cultivator, I'm not sure what it does, but it looks cool.
Crumbler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new
that's
livestock
a
trailer. I took away all the money, so that might be why he's pissed, because I took all of his money away. He's at 0.
That'd probably be it. That's probably.
But he didn't even
exactly
join
it.
the game, unless he just
Oh, he didn't?
heard me saying it. Yeah, no, he didn't join the game at all.
Well, what the hell?
He came in, like, he said like 3 sentences, and then he was just like Good night.
3 actual sentences or Brandon sentences?
Brandon sentences. He
So like a couple words, okay. Can't
he was like,
construct a
are you
sentence.
having fun? That was like one of them.
Damn, you really pissed him off.
I don't know what I did.
You pissed him off. Probably the money thing.
Will you be on tomorrow night? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow night.
Oh, did you find my pile of grass?
Maybe.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what to do with that. Like, we gotta figure out a faster way to transport that.
Oh.
What the fuck you do?
I transported it.
Did you put it in a bin?
No.
Oh my god.
I used it for other purposes.
See, that was for my sheep.
Well,
Fucking get that going.
Not anymore.
I'm gonna fucking pull. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pull up Brandon now. You having fun?
We're having fun. Yeah, I took I took my John Deere with the front loader on it. I just went through and scooped. It did like 3 scoops, and took it all up. Put it in my
for
mixer.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh no, it took all of it, which was 3 scoops.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I thought you were being fucking stupid with it.
No. I dumped it.
Okay,
In my
if you're gonna
mixed
use it, that's
fractions.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I got everything repaired. Everything's washed. Cows started. We don't have any more money for any more. So yeah, I got everything's done. I guess I can go start mowing until it's time to sleep. Oh, okay. I thought I rolled it. What's up, Dustin? How you doing tonight? Oh, I gotta go pick up my trailer at the store. Dude, this Freightliner the Jake brake sounds just like 51.
Freightliner.
I put a Freightliner, what's it?
Oh, 112?
FL 112, yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm downloading right now, actually.
I like it because it kind of reminds me of the
Let me open up the stream here.
old Freightliner ambulance they have here in town. But the Jake brake is amazing. Hello, Sanders Farms. How are you, Nat? The only problem is it's only got 1 rear axle. But I put a small grain trailer to pull behind it.
Yeah. I don't care for the single unless it's only I don't know.
I'm good, thanks for asking. The truck sounds good. Yeah, I know. The horn's even awesome. Here we go.
Yeah, no one too good though.
Oh,
That sounds pretty cool.
the Jake brakes. What is that though?
Yeah.
Sounds just like 51. I love it. It's all good, Sanders. Thanks for stopping by today, man. Oh, was that fit in there? I think it might be able to fit in there. Oh, we're gonna try it. Yeah, aren't you the millennial farmer nerd?
Huh?
Aren't you the millennial farmer nerd here?
Well, I guess.
They released his map today, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I figured it'd be coming soon. I don't know. The way... Which should kind of work for us, I guess, because the way that they have it is nothing's placed down yet. So... is what I heard, at least. I don't know if they released a version with stuff placed down or not. I wonder how big it is, because I didn't hear any dimensions or anything.
I guarantee you it's just normal size.
Probably.
Because it's probably going to be released on console.
Yeah. Probably. Oh, that's the wrong game. That's 5
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Jack. Off.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Got the chicken thighs prepped.
What the?
Well, apparently it was taken down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is that?
CW says, yeah, but it was taken off the in-game mod hub.
Something wasn't right about it then if they took it off the in-game one.
Doing good, Jake. How are you? Damn, I guess I'm doing pretty good.
Huh?
I created a new Instagram, like, was it 3 or 4 days ago now? I haven't posted on my main thing. Like, I haven't told people that I have it or anything, and I'm up to 12 followers already.
Or do you?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a drink.
Hello.
Almost us.
What's going on?
Oh shit. Fuck is that? Repeat.
Ah,
Oh shit.
What are you oh shitting?
My shit not loading.
hey, Phoenix.
And do
What's
it.
going on with this shit?
You know how we were talking about McDowell and Bubba Wallace
Yeah.
earlier?
Yeah.
McDowell tweeted out, "Thank you, Bubba Wallace, for the gift. Hopefully we can raise a lot of money for follow the MRO. They are a Christian ministry that has loved and served our NASCAR community for 30 years. Link for the bid." He gives the link, and somebody said the current bid's at $15,000 for the front bumper of his car.
Oh shit.
The
What's up,
fuck?
Steve? How are you?
Slap to his face.
Oh, okay.
No, I lost connection.
I'm doing good, Steve. Thanks for asking. I'm hungry. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. What? Am I hung up in a tree or something? Hello? There we go. On the road again. This is just a grass goblin machine right here. God, this thing goes so slow in reverse. Holy crap.
Alright, I'm going to bed, y'all.
Hanging there. Enjoy your chicken.
Oh shit.
It's early for that shit.
Yeah, I know. Weird.
So I kind of ran a red light today,
Nice.
right next to a police car.
Get
Did he
pulled
see
over
you?
hella quick.
No, he ran it with me,
Huh?
so.
I mean, alright.
Because he was one car ahead of me, and the next laid over. But as we start going, we were right side by side. He ran it, and I mean it was too late for me to hit the brakes. The person behind me would probably rear-ended me, so I just went with it.
Yeah.
Well, he was like, "You see flashing lights in your rear mirror anywhere?" Like, nope, because he ran it with me, so I guess we're good.
Nope. Yeah.
Guilty by association?
Something like that shit, cuz.
I told her, I said, if got pulled over, it'd be like, "You know why I pulled you over?" "Yeah, because I ran that stoplight, so you would pull me over so I can get a picture of your car, because it was a freaking Caprice." Ah,
Ah,
so
nice.
Maryland State Police Caprice, black and tan.
damn. Yeah. Shit. Whoops, that's not the right button.
Well, that's what she said.
I mean, I just jumped out of the combine while I was harvesting, so yeah.
They thought you wanted them creepers. You need hair. If you had hair, they wouldn't never stopped you. But you're bald, so they're like, we got one of them there creepers around the elementary school. He's from over in Hebron, Maryland. Tanner, thank you for following, or no, the one cheer. Sorry, thank you for the one cheer. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh, yeah!
I got me a grass gobbling machine right here. Hello, Alex. How are you? It's going good, Tanner. How about yourself? Sergeant is a buddy of mine from working in town. Give a 4-year-old coupon for free 6-inch Subway for wearing his bike helmet. Nice.
Alright.
But like, can I get Firehouse subs, dude?
Try that again. There we go.
You like clipping yourself in or some shit? Jesus.
Yeah.
God, that just reminded me of that TikTok. It's like this guy on a scissor lift, and he's like, when you strap yourself in for the first time because you see safety walking around the corner, but then you forget, and he goes to jump out of it, and he's still hooked in. He flies backwards.
He was blue scissor lift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that one.
No, I haven't seen that one yet. That's great.
Oh, I was dying.
Why is hell?
We had it for lunch today, Steve. Oh, it was so good. I'm good, Alex. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, when you left me. Why?
Be prepared, by the way.
For?
I went in the firehouse subs today, and when I was standing there, they were talking about how the Chiefs are going to be the next dynasty in the NFL.
Oh.
So be prepared to hear JT talk trash.
And he already does. Okay, awesome.
Wait, the last team to call it dynasty was New England Patriots, so I guess we get to accuse the Chiefs of cheating now, if that's true.
True, very true, yeah.
Y'all ain't winning because you cheat.
Yeah.
Well, that's if they're still, either way, the same.
Have a good night, Matt.
Style.
Hey, sexy lady. Whoop, whoop.
Whoa, whoa.
I got worse. 1 hour and 16 minutes. 1 hour and 16 minutes of what? Oh. 45. Oh, drive to the firehouse? Ours is about 40 minutes. Down Salisbury, Maryland. Next closest one's Annapolis, Maryland, which is across the bay.
It'll be all freaking early night for me, jeez. Tired.
Oh, boo boo.
Yeah.
Bruh, can you stop?
No.
That's my ears
Good.
that you're moaning in.
Dang.
Okay.
Sarah's reaction first time seeing boobs.
No. No.
Now it's more like that scene from Ready to Rumble. Foreign objects!
God. No.
Don't touch me there. This is my normal square.
Wasn't he the one that used to say TikTok was dumb?
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh?
What? We can't hear you, dude. What?
I forget.
That's
who was
not from
saying
TikTok.
Then where is it?
That's from the boys on YouTube.
Yeah, for real.
I've only heard it on TikTok.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
Probably.
No, don't touch me there. This is my normal square. And yes, I used to make fun of TikTok, so I downloaded it
Okay.
and there's some funny shit on there. But I never said half the shit that JT said about it. I just thought it was full of a bunch of white chicks that don't know how to dance.
It is.
Now if you stumble across the right part of TikTok. Like the other night I was sitting here, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting on the couch scrolling through my For You page, and there's a freaking Peterbilt just comes rolling by with a guy's ass hanging out. And it was the funniest shit I've seen on there the whole time. That and JT pooping.
Oh, it's JT's truck?
No, there's a guy on TikTok. JT says it's not him, but he sounds a lot and looks a lot like JT. And
There's a guy that sounds like Randy.
His whole TikTok is just him taking dumps on the toilet.
Yep.
Which is very JT-like.
Yeah.
So I'm convinced anyway. After that last video I posted, it's 100% JT.
The last one, yeah, the singing and that, yeah.
Yeah, every time he sings, he sounds just like JT trying to sing. I'm thoroughly convinced.
Yep.
Randy is 100% for sure on TikTok too, because I come across a video where the guy's got a freaking cooler duct taped to the front of his lawnmower, and as he's mowing lawn, he opens it up and pulls out a beer. If that's not Randy, I don't know what is. No, I don't drink beer while I'm mowing grass. Alright. You know what? I should probably just dump this in the mixer instead of filling up on that. Just get plenty of mixed rations going. Because we're going to produce better on mixed rations. Yeah, see, we're empty on mixed rations as well, so. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Okay.
And hands down, the funniest guy on TikTok is a guy called Tainted Lyric. He's absolutely hilarious. He's recorded a TikTok, and you hear his wife call him. And he's like, "What?" She's like, "Can you bring me some toilet paper?" All right. He goes in. He's standing in the bathroom. You hear this god awful noise, and he's like, "I know what that was, and you better name it." He goes around. He's got all kinds of air fresheners plugged in the outlets and the diffuser things, and he goes, "You might roll up my house, and I might have kids running around. One of them may or may not be naked, but at least you won't smell shit."
Dang, we super broke.
Yep. I pulled all of our money out.
Wow.
I had to sell soybeans off to get enough for buy what was I had to buy? Oh, the thing to shoot the straw into the cows.
Wow.
Straw into the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, every map we've used
I forgot
prior.
to take pictures tonight. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, what a loser.
I forgot. I was actually having fun. It was actually a fun night. I needed tonight. It was great.
Well, you didn't deserve it because you didn't get me pictures, man.
Well, I was busy having fun. That, and I guess we got a new 2028 Sheriff's Explorer too, a March one, so I was checking that out.
And you didn't
get
laughing
pictures? At it, but
like,
I know.
God, can't get good help these days.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I tell you I got the House and Fire Company? They told me they were going to want me to come out and get pictures of their new ambulance when it comes in. Yee. As long as that fire has fire police in there.
Nice.
But no, we were talking about it earlier. Matt says there's a guy down there who takes pictures of fires and everything, and he has they give him some sort of identification that marks him as a fire photographer.
Media.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he showed me a picture of his. He's got a car done up. He's got it's red. He's got steelies on it. And it's got a black line that goes down like a fire truck would, with the gold leaf lines on either side of it, with fire photographer on the back of it.
There you go.
Badass.
Nothing but car. Yeah. Get her done.
Well, the problem was it was a freaking Scion, the box-looking things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty cool. I told him you look and see if that's a thing, because if so, we'll be rolling around fire photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Beckert Farms, thank you for the $20 donation, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wubba Wubba Dub Dub is right, Rick. Dance for that money. What's up, Jeremy? How are you? So now, when the Firehouse Subs, which is the nearest location is like 40-some minutes away.
Wow.
And my wife was like, "What time should I put it in for?" I was like, "I don't know, maybe 1:30." And she's like, "I think I should put it in for 1:40 just to be safe." So she puts it in for 1:40. I get in the parking lot 1:43. I go in. They still working on it. So like, should put it 1:30. I've been ready on time. The guy's like, "I like your shirt, man." I had my Rick and Morty Get Swifty shirt on.
Nice.
It's like, I know, right? Get Swifty! Get Swifty in here. Remember me? I am horrible with name, Jeremy, so I'm gonna say no.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go clean the truck.
Gotta go clean the truck?
I got it dirty, muddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What'd
Mud
you
came off the tires when I was coming down the road, but
enter in the demolition derby?
no, it rained last night, and it's not that far off the lake, so so it just kind of holds water. It's got like a water table underneath it, like about 2 foot is what we discovered. So.
Your Explorer, or did you get something new?
What?
Huh?
No, he's talking about the brush truck.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Nope, he's still soccer momming it up.
For a little bit longer.
Eh,
Now for a lot of
nice
bit longer.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
What is it, a RAM?
Huh? It's a fucking
Sterling!
Sterling, yeah, thanks.
Technically a
Alright.
RAM.
Okay.
Got a Cummins.
So I might be a little too into diesel engines.
Yeah.
Because we were sitting. I don't remember where we were sitting.
Oh, and
but-
you heard the difference?
No, yeah, no. I heard a diesel engine. I was like, I'm gonna put that as that's definitely a Cummins, maybe a second gen. I was like, yeah, that's my final answer. And then the trailer moved out of the way, and there sat a second gen Cummins or Dodge in there. I was like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, I might have an issue.
There's a guy we rent a seasonal spot for our camper, He's got a built Dodge. You can hear him coming in and out, and just sits there and gnaws away.
Yeah, that's what I like about RSZ. Hear the whistle every once in a while.
Oh, that's one. Nah, no whistle.
My car whistles.
Does it?
It's got turbo.
Yeah, I know yours does. There, this one's done.
The guy I used to hang out with, the reason why Ford them power jokes are so freaking popular around here is because you can buy them freaking bolt-on parts and all that shit. It's the easiest one to work on, so they buy them, just throw a bunch of money under the hood into it. There's one guy had one on. I think he put twin turbos on it. But all you heard was the whistle. You didn't even hear the goddamn truck running. You just heard whistling.
Yeah.
And he thought it was the coolest thing ever. I'm like, that sounds like shit.
It's nice to hear the whistle, but it's nice to also hear the motor, so.
Does that have anything to do with their compound turbos?
It does. I mean, it's compressed, but it's also just common in the 7.3s, I want to say.
Step on the gas. Diesels don't have a gas pedal, you know that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They have a diesel pedal.
Nope.
Oh, yeah? What is it
They have
called
a
then?
throttle.
Oh. More horse pedal.
More power. Jeep Gladiator. No, why would you put a... Oh my god, why would you want a Jeep Gladiator to begin with?
I thought today was Saturday.
Nah, dog, it's Friday.
Yeah. This feels like a Saturday.
Yeah, no, yeah, 100%, because we went swimming yesterday. And Dad was talking about and stuff he had to get done and everything. I was like, wait, you don't work tomorrow? It's Thursday. He goes, no, yeah, I'm taking off tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. He threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
Poor guy. The reason why he didn't sign up for a bigger trucking company was because he wanted to be home
More. Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to be home as night as possible, and for the longest time, he was home every single night. Every now and then he'd have to go out overnight, but for the most part, he was home every single night. Ever since this shit started, he's been running right. Like last week, he left at she said noon on Sunday, and he came in Friday at 4 p.m. And between that time, he'd only been home 1 hour, and he parked the truck up there. They have a cat dealership right next to a truck stop. He parked up there. She picked him up. They brought him home, had dinner, and then repacked all his stuff. And off he went again. Then this week, he left Sunday at noon again, and he didn't get back until Wednesday or Tuesday.
Damn.
And then he was home for that evening, and he had to turn around. He got back on Thursday, and he said, "I'm taking off Friday. I'm gonna go get my goddamn haircut, go to the doctor."
I need to get mine cut.
I got mine cut. I'm good for another 6 months.
Yeah, you wait too long though.
You know, you wait too long.
I get mine cut more than you do.
You don't wait long enough. There you go.
Here you go. Demos. I don't know.
It's cheaper that way.
Eh. I might do the buzzed on the sides and back and leave the top kind of normal the way it is now and kind of do one of those.
Here's what you do. You ready for this?
No.
This is how you get a woman. Ready? Okay.
Terrible idea.
So instead of shaving off the side of your heads, get the lightning bolt shaved into the side of your head.
Ka-chow.
Yeah. Every time a girl looks like you go,
Ka-chow, bitch.
ka-chow. Like you point at her, wink at her, ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Yep, 100%.
Canoe.
No, there is no canoe. You need to do this now.
Why is my music so fucking quiet?
Where's my mower at? What the? I just drove all around this. I don't see my mower. Oh, there it is. How did I drive
Your
this way?
collector's back here. I figured you'd want that though for the old the straw, so I left it down here. Or the wheat straws thing. Yep, wheat.
I got a mow machine here, dog. Picks it
Yeah.
up as well.
Nice. Must be nice.
That's not how that works. I've tried. What? Wait, what? Tried what? Is that Tyler I hear? No.
Nope. Fancy wants to know.
It's Chief.
Oh, word.
Oh.
They're a lot alike, you know.
There.
You and Chief?
Yeah.
Brothers from another mother.
You say so, Clyde. Clark. Fuck.
Oh, my name's Tom.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
bitch.
Tom.
You bitches all left me to go to Facebook. Poor Tom. He was everybody's friend.
Motherfucker.
Tell Chief I said hi. Hey, the Jeremy said hi.
Oh, I don't know how to say that back.
Oh, okay. Well, it's two letters.
Is it?
Yeah, unless you want to get
F-U?
fancy with it, like hi ho, neighbor-o, or I don't know.
It's howdy ho. Wait.
It's Heidi ho.
Heidi ho. Yeah, you right.
Hi-ho,
Heidi ho. Neighborino.
Well, not Reno, just neighbor.
Yeah, no, it's
Heidi ho
neighborino.
neighbor. No, it's Heidi ho neighbor.
Yes. No.
Yes, it is.
I'm making my own fucking thing.
Okay, whatever.
Alright. Clark?
Yeah, well, you're that I'm Clark, and you're that douchey stuck-up guy he lives next to.
Yeah.
Who nobody remembers his name.
Nope.
That's you.
You're right. Did he have a name?
I would imagine. Yeah, because didn't he tell me?
I
Didn't he say "fuck you" to him in the movie or something like that?
maybe.
Called him by his name.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Hey Siri, Christmas vacation character list.
This guy.
You'll need to unlock.
Oh, you'll need to unlock her.
Sorry, I wasn't able to find anything.
Okay, hey Siri.
Hold on, let me do this.
Hey Siri, you dumb bitch. Hello. Yeah, no, Christmas vacation people.
I won't respond to that.
Oh, okay.
Actors.
Yeah. Christmas vacation actors. Oh, I froze.
Which one?
The first one.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation features Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, Randy Quaid, and others.
I need the actual. I'm frozen. Are you frozen?
No.
Okay. Well, my combine's gonna be. Oh, wait. I'm not either. What? Cruise control just stopped. Okay. Huh. You dumb bitch. Okay.
Your name's Todd. See, look, I found it.
Todd.
Yeah, it was Todd Chester.
You were close. You said Tom.
The Griswold's yuppie neighbor, played
Yeah.
by Nicholas Guest. I didn't need Siri to look that shit up. Google for the win.
Yeah, you used Google though. The fit.
Yeah, you know what Google makes? Android phones. Matter of fact, all I typed in was Christmas VAC, and it was like Christmas Vacation Cast. I was just like, sweet.
I was just listening to you.
Hi, Google. I know your boyfriend. His name's Brandon.
Oh, bitch. No, it's not.
That's my stalker.
Yeah, for...
Maybe this is why he was pissy. I don't know.
Maybe. Hey Siri, what happened in 2022?
2022 will be a common year starting on Saturday of the Gregorian calendar, the 2022nd year of the Common Era, and Anno Domini designations, the 22nd year of the third millennium, the 22nd year of the 21st century, and the third year of the 2020s decade.
I'm just making sure she
She
wasn't...
just told me a bunch of useless information.
Yeah, I was just making sure she didn't know something. Cause like...
Would you expect her to say, "You're all gonna die"?
Yes, yeah, something. Well, that or Trump will be president again or some shit, like, I don't know.
Oh look, Steve's quoting the movie. Why is the carpet wet, Todd? I don't know, Margo.
Ah, yeah, that's right, when the icicle went through it, yeah. I do remember that.
And that's where, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'm reeling. So you missed it earlier, Dingleberry.
Yeah?
We got talking about conspiracy theories about the coronavirus, and my stream kept getting knocked offline.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Wouldn't say conspiracy theories, more like us being pissed off and talking about what we think is going to happen.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
That didn't sound
that's all good.
good.
Oh, man. So, yeah. Mortem.
Oh my god.
What?
Controversial border wall skin gets new name in Call of Duty. Instead of call it Border War, it's going to be called Home on the Range now. How good ICW?
Netflix.
Well, in Overwatch, the one guy had a noose as one of his spray paints, and they removed it. Now they're trying to remove one of the characters has a police skin. She flies around a big robot and has police lights on top of it, and she's dressed like a Japanese police officer. They want that removed now.
Okay. Why? I see nothing remotely wrong with that.
Because of the whole defund the police bullshit.
Wow.
Yep. And it's one of her coolest skins too, which is and you had to do a bunch of stuff to unlock it. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I haven't had anything to eat since 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Dang.
Turn into a brand.
No, that was my lunch. That wasn't my dinner. That was my lunch.
As long as you don't get too confused.
Check dude.
I don't get how they can eat dinner at 2 o'clock.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god. I eat dinner at 5, and by the time I'm going to bed at halftime, I'm hungry. Dude, when he's up till 10 to midnight, he gotta be starving.
That's why he's eating that cereal.
Ooh. Gotta eat that cereal. Nom 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 nom. I'd go catch me that bitch chicken that's always breaking out, hopping his ass on the porch, roast him up. My youngest is such a... Well, both of them are snitches, but the youngest one, man, she is the biggest snitch I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The oldest one ratted her out about something the youngest one wasn't supposed to be doing. So the youngest one got in trouble. Oh man, her mouth started flying. Well, she does this, she does that, she does. I was like, oh my god. Like, I just like, doesn't, just because you're ratting her out now doesn't cancel out your punishment. Just gets her in trouble. Yeah, I know. Like, alright.
Yeah, I know. She don't give a shit though. She's already in trouble.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like, well, if I'm in trouble and I don't have my devices. That's exactly what she says. She does this, she does that. I'm like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works too. You're saying like, oh shit, okay. Oh really? Uh-huh. I'm gonna try to go to bed tonight, actually, instead of staying up till 6.
You're crazy.
Why are you staying up till 6?
That's my sleep schedule, dude. Like, I go to bed at 6, wake up around 3, stay up till 6, go to bed around 3. Or wake up around 3, yeah.
But why?
It's just the sleep schedule I'm in, dude. I don't know.
But why?
I don't know, Clark.
But why?
I just... That's just the way it's been for however many days now. I don't know. This week, maybe?
See you, Jeremy. Thanks for stopping by.
About getting up at that time and getting ready for work.
That's when my kids are getting up and screaming at us to get up.
No.
Except the past 2 days, which is really freaking fishy. They haven't been getting us up. Stay up something. They could use some more total mix rations.
Perfect timing. I'm gonna finish this field and call it.
So, you're dating an it now?
Huh?
So you're
Heroes
dating
never
an
die.
it now? Trafalgar! Thank you for following over on Twitch. You said you're gonna call it. So you're dating an it now?
I'm gonna call it meaning like go to bed.
It was a joke, man. It was a joke. Yeah, you need to go to bed. Wake up on the other side of bed with a sense of humor. Jackass.
Okay, asshole.
I'll show you an asshole.
No, please. Don't.
No, I'm Snapchatting you now. Yep.
No, Brandon might screenshot it.
He probably would.
He probably would. Or send one back.
Heroes never die.
September, thank you for subscribing.
Board was pretty good.
Or following. Pulled pork, you say? Hmm?
And hot dog and pulled pork.
My wife hit me with this today. You wouldn't go out there just one night to get a big Alice roast sandwich? It's like, oh. Or a Italian sausage. It's like, oh.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I want a funnel cake. I was like, ah.
Are they doing the drive-through thing like we did?
Nope.
No? Oh.
Everything's gonna be open like normal. With you have to wear a mask. Oh my god, that was
Okay,
loud.
hold on.
Good night, Rylan. Okay. So, once we get this dumped off, I think we're good to go. Of course. Of course. Just awesome powers this thing around here. No, the wrong way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to do it for a night stream. you guys have enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. I know I'm gonna butcher your name if I don't say it. Beckert Farms again. I was gonna call you Burkert for some reason. Beckert Farms again. Thank you for the $20 donation. Much appreciated, sir. I do appreciate it a lot, especially with everything going on and the stream being shut down and all that jazz and all that good stuff. Anyway, thank you so very much for all those who have followed and subscribed. I appreciate it. If you guys do want to see future live streams, including tomorrow night, Saturday Night Patrol, be sure to click that subscribe button or follow button, depending on where you're watching. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, be sure to click that notification bell. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.